Jai Shri Ram. This is the teacher's oath which I have written. After reading several oaths written by many people, I have modified it to suit my telos, Telos, which means the goal of life. Remember, teleology is a branch of philosophy which attempts to study the purpose behind everything. Why does anything exist? And it's a very interesting subject because perhaps you will not get answers for most of the questions. Why does a rainbow exist? Why does a hill? Why does a river? Why does a tree? And why do you exist? Anyway, so this is the teacher's oath which I consider my telos. Not that it is entirely original. I have taken ideas from everyone. Remember, Newton unfortunately was a fanatical Christian who believed that the earth is about 4,000 years old based on chronological information found in the Bible. That was the biggest blunder of his life. Okay, so Newton said famously, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." There, of course, he confessed very humbly that all that he has achieved was possible because the ground was already laid, the pitch was already set, right? That means a lot of groundwork was already done by many great people, and he stood on their shoulders and managed to achieve whatever he did. So that great humility we acknowledge. So I swear to fulfill to the best of my ability and judgment this covenant. Covenant means a solemn agreement. I will respect the hard-won gains of those educators in whose steps I walk and gladly share such knowledge with all who can benefit. I will apply for the benefit of my students all strategies known to be effective, avoiding busy work in favor of work with real meaning to the students and their families. I will remember that teaching is an art as well as a science, and that empathy and dynamic facilitation supplement the textbooks, technology, and tests. I will work with my colleagues to inspire one another to achieve excellence. I will not be ashamed to say, "I know not," nor will I fail to call in my colleagues when the skills of another are needed to help my students. If I can enhance a life through teaching, that itself would be the greatest reward. May I never, ever, unwittingly, even unwittingly, hinder or dishearten a student. I will remember that I teach a human being whose learning affects the person's future family and society at large. My efforts will aim to empower, edify, and facilitate self-actualization. If I do not violate this oath, may I enjoy life and art, respected while I live and remembered with affection thereafter. May I always act so as to preserve